I've been feeling like I've been going against the current, and today was one of those days where I was finally able to rest from that. Um, I don't know if it's because I'm starting a process that maybe God wanted me to start a long time ago. But um, I kind of kept like procrastinating on it because I was hoping that things would just get better on their own. But they didn't. They didn't. They didn't get better. I'm still struggling. Um, it's come to the point where like I have to be reinforcing a boundary over and over and over and over again, and it's tiring. It's tiring. You guys don't know how tiring that is. It's frustrating, and like I don't like that people like to play dumb. Like I don't like it. I do not like when people play dumb and pretend that um that boundaries don't exist or that boundaries are stupid. Um so I think that finally taking that step that I needed to take of, you know, turning things legal now, um, probably kind of made things a little bit, my life in general, a little bit more tolerable, because it was just one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Um, I had a flat tire. I think I got COVID again, and I'm not sure. Family members I live with have COVID. And I was sicker than they are right now a couple of days ago. So I'm assuming that I had COVID too. Um, just little things that were preventing me from like moving forward and like doing the things that I want to do right now so that I can get the money that I need. My daughter's appointments too, like everything was getting messed with. And now it's starting to get really frustrated. But today was one of the days where God was like, "It's okay. You can take a break. I'll let you take a break now." But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. And even though I'm still struggling with like the fact that I still need to reinforce a boundary tonight. Okay. At least my day was pretty good. The other thing I wanted to talk about was when I was like half asleep. I think it was like between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. I kind of woke up. I was like in between sleep and waking up. I heard a phrase that went, "Glory in the mundane. Find the glory in the mundane." And I woke up briefly. I think it was like 5 or 6 a.m. And I woke up with that phrase in my head. Find glory in the mundane. And I looked it up because I was like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. And it turns out that it means to find, you know, um, to find the good in the boring, basically. Find the peace in the everyday life. Find God in every single thing you do. Find that peace in every single thing that you do in your daily life. In the boring day to day. So I'm assuming that things are going to slow down for me. Things are going to get a little bit better. Things are going to get a little bit tolerable. I'm assuming that that's what it means. Please, God, let me rest. Maybe things are gonna get repetitive. My days are gonna get repetitive, and things are gonna be like that. Maybe they're gonna get a little boring. But you know what? That phrase kind of made me think, hey, if things are gonna get a little boring, it means that things are gonna get a little healthy. Things are gonna get better. My life is not gonna be as chaotic as it used to be, as it is now. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for things to become mundane. And I will do exactly what God put in my mind, to find the glory in the mundane. And to whoever I'm talking to, if things have been going the same way for you, if you feel like you have been like running against the current, or like swimming against the current, and like things are just going one after the other, and you don't seem to find the time to relax, to just like breathe, right? Because there's just so many things happening, and it's like frustrating and stressful. Just know that things are gonna start getting tolerable, maybe even boring, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing that things are gonna start getting boring in your life, because then that means that your life is gonna be better. That God has that plan to make your life feel better. So to whoever I'm talking to whoever this message reaches, I hope your life turns out a lot better than how it's been. Because it's the enemy just trying to get to us, just trying to get a reaction out of us from when we used to not follow God. Because in all of these situations that I was in this past few weeks, because it's been 2 weeks that I've been like that, I think in the way that I used to be, I would have broken down. And I kind of did. I mean, I cried a few times, but I didn't totally break down. I didn't give up. I didn't just like throw the towel and like quit and said, I had enough. I don't want this anymore. And I used to do stuff like that. But this time around, I was like, no, just take a breath. There's solutions to this. There's solutions to all of this. And you can get through this. And you're not alone. You have God. God is with you. God is with me. And I kept repeating that God is with me. And that I would even repeat that in my dreams. I had a dream a couple of nights ago where I was fighting off demons, and I kept saying something like, God is with me. I'm not scared. God is with me. God is with me. I am not afraid. And I think about it, and it was scary. it's scary, but like in my dream, I was not scared. I was not scared, and I kept saying stuff like, God is with me. God is with me. I am not afraid of all of this. So, I guess my message to you is that if you have been going through these kind of challenges these past 2 weeks, you were probably fighting off some demons. You were probably under spiritual attack. And if this is resonating with you and this was a day where like you finally were able to kind of rest and be able to feel relaxed in your body, I have good news for you. You won. You won. You won that spiritual attack. You won. You're doing great. Good night.